again, we back. Lil Blood TV, powered by Thakur Media, of course. We got we got one of our own sitting across from you, man. North Richmond Finest behind it. Uh, you know, good young fella. I had the privilege to work with him, and yeah, to my knowledge, man, he a solid individual. I ain't never heard no smut on his name. Whenever I tap in, it's never hold on, bruh, or he never bullshitting. It's always firm, and he always hit back ASAP. Without further ado, introducing the son, presenting the others. Blaster, what's happening?
What's happening, bro?
How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
You good? First off, thank you for pulling up the Lil Blood TV. I appreciate it. It's just new shit I'm starting, and like I said, I tapped in, and it was when you need me. I told you tomorrow. You like, I got you. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Sure.
So, North, tell me a little bit about North, man. North, like, y'all got that West Oakland kind of like vibe, that little.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know the similarity. Shit, North, only thing different between the West and North is like, it's only two different sections in North. You got Portchester Village, and you got my area of North, you feel me? So, it's, other than that, shit, like, we together. Probably not the village, they're a little farther down the road, but yeah, shit, our section together, everybody know everybody. That motherfucker small.
Right. Didn't they just tear down y'all projects?
Tore them down to nothing.
Fucked it up, huh?
Man, fucked it up, man. That was like our museum, you feel me?
Right. Did the spirit leave once they did that?
It made me leave that motherfucker. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like, when I was young, that was like the safety thing, you feel me? Like,
right.
Like, did nothing happen to a motherfucker in the jets. The police can't fuck with you back here. The niggas can't do nothing to you back here. It's like our cuts, our mazes, our little, you know what I'm saying?
Our safe haven.
Yeah, for sure. So when they took that down, they knew what they was doing.
Right. So I see they moved, what's that, the Rodeo?
Vouchers. They give everybody vouchers a little bit everywhere. San Pablo projects, probably some in Oakland, Berkeley, majority in Rodeo.
Right, so the hub basically went to Rodeo.
Some way, yeah. It's already been like a little bridge between us, like in Rodale and shit. So, like, I was going out there like early teens and shit, 12, 13. So,
right. How you get the name Blaster?
Shit, in a bar I said, like when I was rapping as a juvenile, rapping. So I said something about blasting and shit, and I ain't want that as a name and shit. I had a street handle that was associated with my rapping, and I sat in jail and wanted to put a difference to it, so I started rocking with Blast around 2011.
Right, jail. So you told me you did a 6-year stint.
Yeah.
In the feds.
Yeah.
You said you went out early.
And then I got let out early from the state, Proposition 57. Thank everybody that voted on that shit.
Oh, what, you were supposed to sit down longer?
Hell yeah, I was supposed to get out like my max day was 23, my regular day was 20.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, so I came home at 18. My day was like late 20.
Damn, blessing, bro. Blessing to be sitting right here for sure. If you don't mind, what you go down for?
Pistols, gang charges.
Right.
Burglary. Just a whole bunch of little hyped up ass shit. Gun after gun and shit. Right. I ain't get caught with them. I sold it to the police.
Caught you on a dummy move.
Nigga set me up, you know when you young, you be gullible, trusting everybody.
Right.
You don't know a snake when you see it.
How was that experience? You went down at a young age, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a big learning experience for me though, cause I like to learn every situation I get in. You feel me? So yeah, I had to take my fault in what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think jail helped you or affected you in a bad way?
It did. It's a double-edged sword. It helped you. It helped you own up, be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, help you, like, you know what I'm saying, sort out some shit with you, get some time with yourself. A lot of times, motherfucker running around the streets, you don't know yourself for real.
Right.
You know what you like and don't like, and it fuck with your integrity. It help you build that shit up though. Like, you got to take the good with the bad though. So it's bad, but you out here, you losing people. Sometimes people don't tell you people lost. But on the flip side, you getting your mentality together, you feel me? A little bit fucked up because you getting rebellious, but I was getting resentful, getting sour in that motherfucker. But on the flip side, my mannerism built up, my my etiquette, so I know how to be respectful and a lot of shit.
Right. I tell people a lot. Jail really isn't. It's a fucked up place to go. Don't get it wrong. Nobody should be in jail. I don't wish jail on my enemies. But if you apply yourself and you do the time and don't let the time do you, jail is like a college, bro.
Man, look, I wanted to say to college, but I didn't want to cut you off. Promise you it is. Because you can do whatever you can fuck around. You can be like, I ain't doing shit. You can get high, like whatever the fuck them niggas doing in there. Or you can use that time to go sit in school.
Right.
You feel me? Come home with a degree. Because you're going to be there regardless.
Right.
So it's like a lot of people utilize that time. There's motherfuckers in them PhDs and shit.
Definitely.
Motherfuckers in there. I even took psychology for a minute, like a couple semesters.
Did you read a lot of books?
You get tired of the urbans. I'm going to tell you that.
Right.
You do it a long time, like 1 year to 3. That really ain't bad. When you get to pushing over to 5 and shit, that shit start getting boring. You want to start reading some shit that's going to educate you.
Definitely.
So I used to read a lot of content.
Definitely.
Huey P. Newton, like Malcolm X, like
right.
Making me regret some of my tattoos once I read their books.
Right. Speak on that. Why is that?
Cause I feel like not even just to trying to be racial. Like I got presidents on me, or this wasn't even a president. I got Lincoln, and you feel me. When it's like, and you look at the backlog, I mean, like read into them. It's more people that you respect to get on you more than the dollar. You feel me? So yeah, just that part.
Definitely.
I'd rather have Huey P. and Malcolm X on me.
Right. A lot of people wouldn't know that you're an educated brother like that, and that you into our background and into our culture. Like, is that something you got on when you was incarcerated?
Yep, I don't like identifying with nothing I don't really understand. So it took me surprising. It took me a while to get a cross on me. I got an unk on me because I understand that. I understand everything about a lot of stuff when it comes to that. But like the cross is like, I'm not an atheist or nothing. I believe there is a higher power, but I don't just believe the way they telling it.
Right, definitely.
Because everybody it's one thing. A story is being told like throughout all the religions, Catholic. What you talking about? With Islam, and all of them is similar, but they all different about the same type of stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it's whatever make the most impression on you, and I believe it is a higher power. I just don't believe how to book or try to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So were you raised Christian?
I couldn't even tell you for real. Like that's why I don't identify with that, because people people tell you what it is, but they don't really break it down why you this.
Right.
And I can't do that. I don't like saying shit and don't know what I'm talking about.
Right. So when you start rapping, is that something you picked up before or after the jail?
Before, but I really got into it being in there. Really got into it, like the art of it for real.
Right. Who was I know off camera you was telling me like, man, I didn't get the Chicago era because I was locked up. Like, who was some of your music influences?
Mystical, Cameron,
right, Killer,
Jadakiss. Yeah, Cameron was really like my top one for real.
And I peeped that Cameron swag in your music. Like you got that,
Kiss.
See, niggas don't know. To me, Killer was the first saucy, it was saucy niggas, but Cameron he brought swag to the forefront. Like,
he bought it there.
Like, he was the first nigga, that pink shit, Killer,
You had to be bold doing that shit back then.
Definitely. Killer was before his time.
2 Chainz was the latest one. I really ain't like 2 Chainz at first. And then when I sat in jail, it got past his delivery and started listening to what he was saying. I'm like, oh yeah, this the nigga.
Right. Do you feel the Bay lost its originality?
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat. Break it down for me if you don't mind.
I mean, everybody on what's the next city doing in the waves and shit.
Right.
But like, I don't know. Like, we got our own sound and shit, and that's cool that we adapting other people's shit. That's showing we versatile and shit. But like, kind of like when you come out here, you want that like that Bay vibe a little bit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the culture is about. But like, I don't know. Like, it's cool though from what it's worth.
So yeah, who blasted slapping as far as locally?
Locally, shit. My nigga Way Mo Bands, Weez Gotti, shit, Los. Shit, lately I ain't gonna lie, I've been on the dude Boston Richie though, for real though.
Boston Richie. Where you from?
Crazy. I think he from Florida.
Florida? Nigga, I said locally. Nigga, you done jumped all the way across. Nigga, hold on.
Yeah, locally. I fuck with, I ain't gonna lie,
I ain't gonna lie, you know who fucking with it?
Who that?
The Barbie. Bro, that bitch so raw. She crazy.
She the truth for real.
Yeah,
She been like that since a kid, though.
And she's really from there. Like, she's
man,
really
from nothing. Like,
right.
I'm a little older than her, though, so I done seen her when she was riding little bikes and shit.
Right. But like, she really North baby. Like, she
from
really...
the gate. From
period.
The gate. Don't know nothing else, for real. Like, yeah.
But I listen to her, and lyrically, I'll be like, this ain't coming out of no female mouth, bro.
Shit. Hey, she been hard, man. I've been like, all I do is peck at her about
right. And she praise you a lot. Like, she definitely...
Yeah, because I be on her ass, though, telling her, like, you out here, you need to... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just focus on that. Have you ever thought about doing a project, like a straight North project? I just seen that freestyle y'all did. It was crazy.
Yeah, I just don't want nobody to drag their feet. You feel me? I just want everybody to pull in their work. Because at the end, when we do get praised for our work and shit and recognized, everybody going to feel like it was because of me, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel like it's because of me.
Right.
Because I want y'all to feel like y'all did that because y'all worked to be there. You feel me? Regardless of whatever platform I'm building, or I want y'all to know, like, it's y'all that got y'all there.
Right, definitely.
So I ain't go do too much pulling, but y'all gonna have to push with me, though. You feel me?
Right,
because at the end of the day, y'all gonna want that recognition for y'all own work. So might as well put it in from the gate.
Because that freestyle was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
And they all came, though.
Everybody held their own way.
Yeah, that was all them.
Definitely.
I ain't write that shit. They wrote their own shit. You feel me? I came. I invited. They came. You feel me? I respect it.
That was more on the spot type shit. Or everybody had a chance to get
everybody was a little bit prepared.
Okay.
Barbie was kind of everybody damn near was prepared, but some people, majority of people wrote their shit on the way there. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Banga, me, Barbie, like we was damn near getting our shit together on the way there.
Shout out Banga, man.
Shout out Banga. He trying to make a comeback.
So what made you start rapping, bro? Like, when did you knew you had the niche for this shit? Like, when did you start taking it serious?
Well, I had a song where I got the right type of attention. Like I had a couple songs, like when I was a little adolescent, shit. It was cool and shit, but I had this feature. It's called "What You Do It For." You feel me? Truth be told, the song wasn't ours. You feel me? We're gonna just say that. Song wasn't ours. We remixed it. It was a dissing ass song. It was the song wasn't a diss, but we started dissing. You feel me? And it became bigger kind of than they record.
Right.
So, and the highlight was my verse. The little itty bitty nigga with the big eyes and gold teeth that was rapping.
Right.
So it really gave me a little fuel, but I still was like, all the other young artists, fuck this rap shit.
Right.
I'm on this, I'm on that. I ain't rapping.
Right.
Then I went to jail, and all I could do is think about what if.
Right.
6 years, you feel me? So, nigga, that was all the fuel
I
needed.
So from the 6, you was initially supposed to do like 10 or something, right?
No, yeah. See, Fed bid was 5, and the state was 11 with 80.
Damn, yeah.
They broke my spirit. Right.
So the new album, North. What is it an acronym for?
Niggas only respect the hustle.
Oh, say that again.
Niggas only respect the hustle.
Ooh, facts. And what made you come up with that? That's deep.
Cause I want to really relate to everybody that's from the north side of anywhere. You feel me? Whether it's North Dakota, North Oakland, you feel me?
And that's North, not North.
North, North.
Okay.
North. I could have spent North, but I didn't want to put myself in that small boat. I want to step a little bit above, so I went with North and shit. I didn't want to put nothing that involved nothing like, no guns and shit, because everybody ain't respecting that. But everybody respecting nigga with a grind and a hustle.
Definitely. You know what's crazy? Sitting across from you, having this conversation, you're an intellectual brother. And, sometimes in our music, people don't get to see that side. Or, they just want to hear... they just want to hear us mobbing or talking that shit about a bitch or what have you. And with this podcast, that's what I like to show people. I like to show people that, y'all not just dealing with no dummies. We're very intelligent. We're not statistics. So I should say, and just me sitting across from you, bro. Like, you just waking my game up. Like, you're definitely hella intelligent. And I salute you on that.
For sure, bro.
Who you got on this project?
Well, I got Rucci out of Inglewood.
Shout out Rucci.
The Boy.
Shout out the Boy.
Out the Crest. Who else I got on this motherfucker? D Barbie, of course.
Uh-huh.
I pressed her. You need to be on this tape. You feel me?
Period. Yeah.
Weez Gotti, way more bands. Beat the Gang Bunny. Shit, who else I got on the motherfucker? I think that's about it.
Yeah, you kicked me off the project. It's good.
Nah, it was a little late.
Good.
You feel me?
It's good.
It came back fast though, real fast. You feel me? Drew Banger too on the producers. Digital Rams. A few producers, man. A few of my go-tos though.
How do you deal with the politics though, man? You know, you're a reputable brother, man, and you know you trying to convert over to do this music shit. How do you deal with that?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of seasoned. You feel me? So, motherfucker gotta remember they own set of problems and your safety and shit like that. So, dealing with that sort, like you gotta kind of burst people bubble a little bit on the like, not even if you can like on a face-to-face level when you meet people. I get better reactions when I'm face-to-face because people see this and they don't know how to come at me with bullshit when I'm intelligent and shit. So like I acknowledge what's going on. I know what's going on, but at the same time, you want me to put some shit that you got going on above what's gonna feed mine.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not kicking it with niggas and trying to join y'all shit and kind of get jumped in and trying to go slide on y'all people. Right. I'm not one of the niggas you call if a nigga get on your ass. So how am I in y'all politics? You feel me?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? If a nigga sitting behind you, sitting outside your house, you ain't finna call Blaster if you from Stockton or Sac. You feel me? Or Oakland. You finna call your own people.
Right.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not the nigga that's gonna be putting you in no fucked up position neither though. I'm not the nigga that's trying to line you up, trying to rob you and play you. You feel me? Like nigga, like you fuck with me, this my name. So I'm gonna make sure you in a safe space and you know what I'm saying, you get where you going and all of that. But like I acknowledge what be going on, but at the same time it don't really got nothing to do with me.
Right. Mind your own, you live long.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can go back right now in time and tell an 18-year-old Blaster something, what would it be?
Grind harder. For real.
Speak on it.
Put some money up. Put some more money up. You gonna need it. You gonna need it, cause that's the one thing we get messed up. Like a lot of people I came up with, we was broke thugging. You feel me? Didn't have the tools to do all the shit we was doing. So like when we get in trouble with the law, we can't bail out like that. If we can bail out, we can't get lawyer. That. To deal with this type of shit, the life that a lot of people living, you gotta have the tools for it for real. You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, prove your innocence. With a media coverage team, a whole team that's gonna talk for you. If you ain't got that, it's all these people against you. You gonna lose every time.
Definitely. What would you tell that 16-year-old kid right now that's watching this interview, that's on some, man, fuck all that shit, like they really on some mobbing shit, but they got a choice though. They got a choice. What would you tell them?
Man, shit. Like, don't be scared to do what you really want to do. Like everybody, like this how we get caught up in the wave of shit, because it's always something we did before we was exposed, or you know what I'm saying, before we knew about this fucked up world and shit. It was always something you liked doing that probably somebody made a little bit fun of you about, or don't be scared of that shit. You feel me? Embrace that shit. I met motherfuckers that's full-fledged in this shit, then like, man, I want to be a cameraman. This nigga made fun of me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like we all get persuaded by our peers and shit. Like you just gotta kind of be on that. Like, this what I'm doing. Like that don't make you lesser though. That don't mean I won't whoop your ass. You play with me.
Definitely not.
You feel me? That don't mean I ain't gonna protect myself. You know what I'm saying? That don't, you know, it's just like don't be scared to be yourself. You ain't gotta be that, because a lot of people ain't really, not even saying like that, built for that shit. I ain't even built for this shit. That's why I'm trying to do this. If I was, I'd be doing that.
Right. I salute you for saying that, bro. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, like you said, be too gangster. Like, you know, like, I salute you for saying that. Like,
man, I ain't want to do half the shit I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In Rome, you do as Romans do, though.
We need more brothers like you, man. Like, you're not afraid to admit your wrongs or your shortcomings. You know, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and I appreciate that, bro. You know, you, like I said, you're certified. You know, nigga don't gotta go into details, but you know, you certified around your area and around our area, like, you know, and for you to come up here and, you know, say that, like, that means a lot. And you know, we're talking to the youth. You feel me? Like, we trying to change the narrative, bro. Like, we want more millionaires, we want more black judges, we want more black doctors, but, you know, coming from the struggle, coming from where we come from. You dig what I'm saying? Just because you black doesn't mean you understand me. You know what I mean? Like, you could be black and was raised in the suburbs all your life. You know, you can't. That don't mean you can understand what I'm going through. You get what I'm saying? Like, we need more black men that come from the struggle to represent us. So I definitely appreciate you, bro. Just, you know, bringing your truths here. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate that. What type of bitches blasting like though, man? Like, what type of bitches blasting? What type of bitches giving you headaches right now, P?
Well, shit, I only got one giving me a headache, man.
Okay.
That's the one that's making everything. That's the one that's been, you know what I'm saying? We was sleeping on floors together. She ain't had to sleep on the floor with me, but you know what I'm saying?
She chose to. Shout out, sis.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's
you have any children?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
That's what's up.
She 2, she be 3 in August.
That's what's up.
That's a little headache, too.
For sure. Definitely children. That's what children are. Man, I appreciate you, bro, for stopping by and sitting with me, man. Definitely, anytime you need to promote anything, you know, where you always able to pull up, man. Sit on my platform. I'm gonna beat your ass in ping pong again.
Hey,
you feel
don't
me?
do that. Don't do that. Tell the truth now.
I'm a dog you in ping pong again.
Hey, I hit this nigga with an under the leg shot, man. This nigga could not fuck with me, man. I'm telling you. Had that nigga running, he was wiping off sweat and shit. I ain't pull my phone out because we was keeping it gangster. I ain't pull my phone out because he was keeping it gangster. Even in shots, he made it sound like he was whooping my ass. That never happened. I won.
We know the truth.
But alright, don't even worry about it. I'll pull out my phone next time and whoop it on your ass.
A nigga definitely appreciate you, man. Hey, where can they find you at?
I whooped that on Michigan on that table too. Shit, you can find me on Instagram, you feel me? Blaster Cannon.
Spell that. Ain't no underscore.
Underscore Blaster underscore Blaster Cannon underscore. Like 2 underscores on the end. Okay. Shit, Twitter, vote for Blaster. Shit, TikTok, vote for Blaster Cannon again. Shit, Clubhouse, vote for Blaster.
You on Clubhouse?
Yeah.
What's the tweak on that? I ain't really fucked around yet.
It'd be cool for what it's worth, though. I don't really be on that motherfucker too much. People be yelling at the phone too much. I ain't trying to be yelling at the phone with them. That shit might be contagious.
Right, definitely. Like I said, man, I appreciate you for pulling up, and anytime, sir.
For sure, bro. Appreciate it.